Overthinking is a common psychological habit where individuals excessively analyze, ruminate, or worry about situations, decisions, or problems. While some level of reflection is healthy, overthinking can lead to mental exhaustion, anxiety, and poor decision-making. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. This quote highlights the importance of controlling our thoughts rather than letting them control us. In this comprehensive discussion, we will explore why people overthink, negative consequences of overthinking, and how to avoid overthinking. Why people overthink. Overthinking stems from various psychological, emotional, and environmental factors. Some of the primary causes include 1. Fear of making mistakes. Many people overthink because they fear failure or regret. They replay scenarios in their minds, trying to predict every possible outcome. Perfection is the enemy of progress. Striving for flawless decisions often leads to paralysis by analysis. 2. Lack of confidence. Individuals who doubt their abilities tend to second-guess themselves. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. Overthinkers often struggle with self-trust, leading to excessive deliberation. 3. Past trauma or negative experiences. Painful memories can condition the brain to overanalyze future situations to avoid similar suffering. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in uglier ways. Unresolved trauma fuels overthinking. 4. Perfectionism. Perfectionists set unrealistically high standards, leading to chronic dissatisfaction. Perfectionism is the voice of the oppressor. The constant pursuit of flawlessness traps individuals in endless loops of thought. 5. Overstimulation and information overload. In the digital age, people are bombarded with information, making decision-making overwhelming. All of humanity's problems stem from man's inability to sit quietly in a room alone. Constant distractions worsen overthinking. Overthinking has negative consequences. Let us look at the following. Overthinking has severe repercussions on mental, emotional, and physical well-being. Some of the most damaging effects include 1. Increased anxiety and stress. Rumination triggers the brain's stress response, releasing cortisol. Overthinking is the biggest cause of unhappiness. Chronic stress can lead to insomnia, depression, and burnout. 2. Decision paralysis. Overthinkers struggle to make choices, fearing regret. The difference between successful people and really successful people is that really successful people say no to almost everything. Indecisiveness hinders progress. 3. Reduced creativity and problem-solving ability. Overanalyzing stifles spontaneity and intuition. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Overthinking limits innovative solutions. 4. Strained relationships. Excessive rumination leads to misunderstandings and conflicts. Overthinking steals joy and creates problems that weren't even there. Miscommunication arises when assumptions replace clarity. 5. Physical health decline. Chronic overthinking weakens the immune system and increases risks of heart disease. The mind and body are not separate. What affects one affects the other. Mental exhaustion manifests physically. How to avoid overthinking. Breaking free from overthinking requires self-awareness and proactive strategies. Here are practical solutions. 1. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Mindfulness keeps thoughts anchored in the present. The present moment is the only time over which we have dominion. Meditation reduces excessive mental chatter. 2. Set time limits for decisions. Avoid endless deliberation by imposing deadlines. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. Quick, decisive action prevents stagnation. 3. Challenge negative thoughts. Cognitive restructuring helps reframe irrational fears. When I argue with reality, I lose, but only 100% of the time. Questioning thoughts reduces their power. 4. Engage in physical activity. Exercise releases endorphins, counteracting stress. Exercise is the best way to cleanse the mind. Movement shifts focus from mental loops to bodily sensations. 5. Limit information consumption. Reduce unnecessary input to declutter the mind. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Selective focus enhances clarity. 6. Journaling for emotional release. Writing organizes chaotic thoughts. We write to taste life twice, in the moment and in retrospect. Journaling provides perspective. 7. Accept imperfection. Embrace uncertainty as part of growth. Art is never finished, only abandoned. Letting go of perfection reduces overthinking. 8. Seek professional help if needed. Therapy provides tools to manage rumination. Carl Jung stated, "Until you make the unconscious conscious, it will direct your life and you will call it fate." Professional guidance fosters mental discipline. Overthinking is a mental habit that drains energy, stifles creativity, and harms well-being. As Mark Twain wisely said, "I've had a lot of worries in my life, most of which never happened." By understanding its roots, recognizing its dangers, and applying practical solutions, individuals can reclaim mental peace. The key lies in balancing reflection with action, embracing imperfection, and living mindfully. If you are depressed, you are living in the past. If you are anxious, you are living in the future. If you are at peace, you are living in the present. The antidote to overthinking is presence, choosing to engage fully with life rather than being trapped in endless thought loops. By implementing these strategies, one can break free from the chains of overthinking and cultivate a calmer, more fulfilling existence.